Here with Senators defenseman Cam Crotty. Cam, just wanted your thoughts on the game to start and how you thought the team played as a whole.
Yeah, I thought it was, I think the result is maybe disproportionate to how we played. I thought we played a solid game. Obviously a couple empty netters at the end there made it look worse than it was, but I think the streak that we're in right now, this was a more positive game. We're in the game until the end. We fought back, obviously going down too early, but I think it's a game you can take some positives from, and obviously we got them tomorrow, so we gotta do that, rest up, and back at it tomorrow.
Giving up the first goal has been a tough one throughout this 5-game stretch. How important is it for you, the group, and I guess just yourself, to get ahead early?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Like, it's probably the hardest thing to do in the game is to play from behind, and you always want to be playing with the lead. And I think it's, if we can start a little tighter, start a little bit more on time, not give up those goals too often, it's gonna be better for us. There's been too many times, I think, where we're clawing back in the third period or the second period, trying to get the game back to even. We've done a great job of it, but I think we can probably put ourselves in a better position, and that comes with the game, right? You're in these kind of maybe these slumps and things happen like that. But as I said before, I think there's some positives to this game, and I do love how we go down 2 and we claw our way back. So that was good.
And you kind of touched on it there a bit. Like, you've been in the league for a bit now, and you've dealt with your winning and losing streaks in your career. What do you think is the biggest factor that this team needs to improve on to get back in that win column?
I think today the messaging was playing on our toes and trying to dictate. I think in the earlier part of this maybe negative slump that we've been in, we've been a little bit more on our heels, a little bit more reactionary, and it can be hard to win games that way. So I think tonight the messaging was just play on our toes and try and take it to them. Obviously they're a good team over there, but we had times where we were really taking it to them and playing aggressive, and I think that's all it is, right? We're sticking to the script. We're trying to execute our system to the best that we can, and but I think tonight we saw more of that on our toes mentality, and I think that's what's going to get us out of this.
And just the last one for you here, Laval, like others in this division, they do a really good job of clogging up the high danger chances and making things hard for the other side. What can you take from this game into tomorrow's matchup and for future matchups?
I think we did a decent job of stymieing their offense, killing plays. We had a couple times where we got extended in the D zone and had maybe a longer shift, but even then I felt like we did a pretty good job of staying tight and not giving up a whole lot. So I think more of that, and honestly, like when we're forechecking hard and turning pucks over, we had our looks as well. So I think it's again it was 5-2, but I think more of the same is going to get us more results that are positive. I think just looking at the score, you might be like, wow, it was blowout or something like that. But I don't think that was the true nature of the game. So I think more of the same, and hopefully the result will be better tomorrow.